You have to be careful what you call your file names and your folder names, and particularly your email mail shot list names. And that's what we're covering in today's episode 693 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, this episode of the podcast was inspired by somebody ranting on LinkedIn, and I've seen this done before, but I really thought I'd do something about it this time. So this person had put up a picture of an email they'd received. They were on a mailing list, and the sender name from that mailing list and the name of the mailing list they're on was something nondescript, like, uninterested buyer, resend email 3 or something random like that. But the point is, he got to see some internal terminology about how they're referring to him as a recipient of that email, and he didn't like it because it didn't make him feel special, and fair enough. But he went to all the trouble of putting on LinkedIn and complaining about it. So the moral of the story is, your file names, your email mail shot names, they need to be named in such a way that if a buyer was to see them, they wouldn't be offended. So I wouldn't have a lead magnet video where the file name is cold traffic, probably disinterested, need to check .mp4 or whatever, because somebody might actually see that somewhere. They might actually see it. So you would literally just call it, you could call it lead magnet video perhaps, but it's better to call it what it is, what to say to sell video. There we go. So be careful with your file names, because they can be seen by buyers at various different points throughout the touch points that you have with people. And if you've written anything that makes a buyer feel unspecial, just like they're another number, and you just going through an ocean of potential buyers trying to find the right one, it's not going to work for you. So stay professional, stay on point, and don't give yourself a bad file name. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Tomorrow in episode 694, it's a great question to ask your buyer once they've presented their problem to you and you're discussing the problem that they're trying to solve, challenge they're trying to overcome. It's a great question we can ask the buyer. We're going to cover that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, share button, comment below, interact in any way you can with the podcast, wherever you're watching or listening to it. It just helps us to reach more people. That's it for this one. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.